Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you are here for today's video. I hope you guys are having an amazing week so far. I am currently out of Nashville. I am in Lynchburg, Virginia for the week because Jawaz is here to work on some writing and recording with a band called Vacation Manor. So he's played with them for a couple of years now, and so they're just doing a week of writing, and I took it as a great opportunity to get out of Nashville and have like a little chill vacation. So I'm gonna be here for the week. I'll probably do some filming, do a little bit of embroidering, reading, mostly relaxing, trying to have like a restful week because it's not very often that I get to just kind of tag along and hang out. But I wanted to share with y'all what I pack whenever I go on trips. There haven't been a lot of trips this year. I've done a couple bachelorettes, but they were super chill, like barely any makeup, very low key. So I would just pack it all in a weekender bag, and then I really didn't bring like much makeup at all because we didn't really go out. So this is one of the first trips this year besides our anniversary trip back in March where I have packed like a full bag of makeup and a bag of skincare. So I thought I would share with you guys what I pack and what I currently use when I travel. I personally love makeup and skincare so much. It's like one of my favorite things. It's my favorite part of my like nighttime routine is putting my skincare on and like taking the time to like do all the steps. And then I love putting makeup on in the morning. It's like one of my favorite things. I love products. I love trying new products. And so I just thought I would share what I bring with me when I travel. So we're gonna just start with the stuff that I bring skincare wise. This is just a bag that came with some products that I just for some reason use. I have so many other cute bags, but for some reason I stick to this one because I can see through it. I can see everything that's in here. It also has like some air vents, so if I have like a toothbrush, or you know how some skincare can get wet if you have wet hands, you just throw it in your bag, it does let it air out a little bit. So that's kind of why I use this bag. There are definitely cuter options, like if you have any sort of mesh bag would work. I had a really old Clinique mesh bag for a while, like years, like maybe 5 or 6 years, and then I upgraded to this. So this isn't really much better, but it's newer. So basically the essentials, I've got my toothbrush and my contacts. If you guys don't know, I wear contacts. I am super blind without them. I have a tiny razor that I always have with me. I have the Glossier headband that came in the Skin Edit set, and this one has been completely bleached by my benzoyl peroxide cleaner. If you guys have been with my channel, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a whole thing. So basically all of my like headbands get bleached, so I should just get some white ones. I have a travel toothpaste. I've got an extra set of contacts because you never know if you'll lose a contact or something will get messed up, or if you'll need replacements, and I really just cannot go without contacts. I guess I could wear glasses, but glasses kind of give me a headache, so I wear contacts. I have some floss, a Summer Fridays little sample of their jet lag mask, which is amazing. I have yet to use this. I'm using it at a desperate time, which might be this week because I have a lot of time to just kind of sit around and relax. I've got one of these little hair ties, and then bobby pins for my bangs because I cannot sleep with my bangs down. It drives me insane, so I always pin them up. I've got some contact solution, and then I've got this Sweet Spot Vanilla Blossom Gentle Wash body wash, and I actually love this. This smells seriously so good. It's very sweet though. It's like very vanilla. Now for skincare, I've got this tiny Beauty Counter brightening facial oil. I think my cousin gave me this. I just keep it in it because it's super small, and if I ever need like a little bit of hydration, I'll put this on at night. I have a bigger one of these as well, but I just like this teeny tiny travel size because clearly I bring a lot of stuff, so I have to bring a lot of little things. For the last 3 weeks now, I've been using the Curology skincare, been testing it out to see if I like it. So far it's been incredible on my skin. I really have not broken out in weeks. Fingers crossed. I can just feel the second that I say that, breakouts are gonna happen. But basically I haven't been breaking out in weeks, and my skin has been just doing so well. So I have the Curology cleanser and the Rich moisturizer, which is the like thicker moisturizer. I also have their lightweight moisturizer, which is more of a gel than a heavy cream, and I've used that in the morning. And then this is the prescription of acne treatment that I have. So with Curology, you like go on and you take a test and you tell them what you need, and mine was definitely like, I want to get rid of acne, and prevent acne. So this one is specifically for me, and you'll like have a custom one if you get Curology, but it's been working really well for my acne, so that's really good. And then I also have, for like my daytime routine, this is the Willing Beauty Daydream Illuminating Day Moisturizer. This is a lightweight cream. It has a little bit of like a pearlescent appearance to it, so it does give you like a little bit of a glow, so it's very illuminating, but not like, you're not like sparkly. And then I also always pack the Glossier Super Glow Vitamin C Serum. I use this every single morning when I'm at home and when I travel, so that always goes with me. And then I have sunscreen. This is the Unseen sunscreen. I have a mini one of these. Very, very happy for these little travel minis. And then this is the Skin Fix Correct Dark Spot Corrector. And this actually really targets dark spots, and I have been loving this. This is something that I feel like not a lot of people know about, but I really like this. And if I do get some acne scarring, I put this on in just the spots where I need to correct, and within like a week the scarring has gone down a lot. And then of course I have the Benzoyl Peroxide Acne Medicine. This one is a daily leave-on mask, and I like using this when I travel because one, it's small, and then two, I don't have to like wash my face with it and then ruin people's towels or like hotels towels. This is a mask that you put on after you cleanse, so this like kind of works better for traveling because I don't have to like bleach people's towels. And then the last thing that I travel with is the Glossier Bubble Wrap. This is their eye and lip cream, and I like this because it's kind of like a dual product. So again, it's less to carry and it's super hydrating. And of course, you guys know you can always get 10% off using my Glossier link. But that is all the skincare that I bring, and you're probably like, oh my gosh, you bring a ton of stuff, and I definitely do. But now we're gonna get into the beauty stuff that I bring. So this is all my makeup that I travel with. I basically do like a full face of makeup pretty consistently now. It's just like my favorite part of my morning routine. I just, like I said, I love putting makeup on, so I like to be able to travel with all of the makeup that I need. And this bag carries literally so much. This one is from Amazon. I think it was $20. I'll try to link it down below for y'all, but it literally holds so much. And sometimes I feel like it's a problem how much it holds, because I end up just be like, oh, I can throw it in there because this bag will hold everything, and then I end up packing like 5 pounds worth of makeup. So I definitely feel like if I'm going for at least like a week, I'll bring this. If I'm going for just like a day or a couple of days, I'll be a little bit more concise with everything that I bring. Even with skincare, if I'm just gone for like 24 hours or 48 hours, like I'll just condense down. But since I'll be here for a week, I wanted to bring everything that I enjoy using, because I don't know, I feel like if you're traveling, like why not bring the stuff that you really enjoy using and that you love and that you know that works, instead of bringing like a bunch of little travel products that you don't really like. That's just how I feel. If I'm gonna be gone for a week, I just want like my stuff with me, especially makeup, because if I feel like my makeup doesn't go on well, it can like throw off my day. I don't know, that's probably just me, but makeup is really important to me and I really like it, so I want to do it well and I want to feel really good in my makeup. So anyway, long story short, I just bring my favorites with me. These are all the brushes that I bring, and I did have them packed in this bag, but I took them out and I put them in this cup because I used them this morning. I like to just grab a cup and put my brushes in it and have it like sitting out, versus always digging in my bag and like trying to not get my brushes like all over the inside of this bag, because I'm also very, very like clean, and so I like things to be very organized, especially with makeup brushes. I like to store them and wrap them in like paper towels so they don't get the inside of my bag all dirty, and that's probably just me. I don't know, that's how I pack. But I've got 2 dual end eyeshadow brushes, so these each have 2 ends. That kind of condenses what I bring, not really. Then I have an eyeliner brush, which is what I use on my bottom lash line. I've got this shadow brush, which is just great for any shadows. And then I've got this kind of like bigger eyeshadow brush for all over the lid. I have a lip brush. I always use a lip brush because I think it just gets the lipstick on cleaner and just more accurately, if that makes sense. I'm very particular with my makeup, so I want everything to look very good. I have a powder brush, a bronzer brush, a blush brush, it's so hard to say. I have a highlighter brush and a concealer brush and a foundation brush. So these ones are Real Technique brushes. This one is some random brush that I got in a subscription box, and then these two are from Eco Tools, and I actually really love Eco Tools brushes. So if you're looking for affordable brushes, Real Techniques or Eco Tools are some of my favorites. But when I went on one of the bachelorette weekends and I knew we wouldn't really be going out, I only brought a powder brush and a foundation brush, and then everything else I brought cream products. So I had like the Glossier Cloud Paint, I didn't need a brush for that. I had a cream highlight, so I used my finger. So if I'm trying to be more condensed in my packing, I'll usually bring products that are more friendly to concised packing. Anyway, that's just my mindset and how I pack. But inside this bag, I've got all of the stuff. So these are my paper towels that I wrap my brushes in. Whenever I travel, I always bring a pack of face wipes, mostly because I just don't know if I'll just want to take my makeup off at any point. I also don't bring a toner with me, so when I'm at home, I'll typically like cleanse my face and then use a toner, but because I'm trying to be condensed, even though I'm not really, I don't bring toner with me. So I like having a makeup wipe because I feel like it really gets everything off, then I can cleanse. So it's like almost double cleansing without having to bring 2 cleansers. I'm probably the only person who like is this obsessive with cleansing and doing makeup, but I don't think that's true. I feel like there are a lot of people who do the same thing. But basically what I'm trying to say is I'm not very low maintenance, and it's just who I am. So I bring makeup wipes with me. These are the Bliss oil-free makeup wipes. I have my wet brush in this bag. Like it literally fits a hairbrush and wipes and all my makeup and my brushes. So it holds literally everything. I've got a mini dry shampoo. This is the Mika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. So a little dry shampoo. I need it for my bangs for sure. Whenever I travel, I just bring these little sponges from Target. You can get a pack of like 100 of them and they're super cheap. So I bring these so that if I use it, I can just throw it away and I don't have to like keep it from getting my bag dirty. Like I said, I'm very clean, so I like to just throw this away once I use it. And then I've got my foundation of choice for the week. This is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream Anti-Aging Serum SPF 50. Basically, this is a really great, I don't even know if I would call this full coverage. Honestly, I consider this like medium coverage, but it's a really comfortable foundation to wear. And I really like to pack something that's kind of middle of the road in coverage, depending on if my skin's doing well that week. Because I get acne a lot at the beginning of the week, I could have incredible skin, and then towards the end of the week, I could be breaking out. So I need something that can like kind of go either way. So this one is super comfortable to wear. It doesn't look like I'm wearing a heavy foundation. I have it on right now. It's super natural looking. It also has SPF 50, so the fact that it has the sunscreen built into it is just my favorite. This is in the shade medium, but I just love this foundation because it works really well if you want to do a full face with bronzer, blush, highlight, everything, or if you literally just want to put this on and a little bit of mascara and a lip color. It just works really well either way. So I feel like it's a little bit more flexible than a super thick full coverage foundation, and it's not like a skin tint where if I did want to go out and do a full face, it would be kind of weird to put a bunch of bronzer and blush and highlight over a super thin skin tint. So basically what I'm saying, it's like the perfect down the middle of the road foundation. I have my Glossier Milky Oil Makeup Remover. I've got the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer for spot concealing. And then I brought this Pixie Endless Shade Stick in like this deep brown if I wanted to do kind of like a smudged eyeliner look. I don't know, sometimes I just pack things because I'm like, well, just in case I think I want to do this. I probably won't even end up using it. For my face, I have the Tarteist Pro Glow and Blush Palette. This is a really great palette because it's kind of covers all your bases. So you have your like bronzer, even though I think this is technically like a blush. I use it as a bronzer, your highlight, and then you have 4 blush options. So this is just really nice because it's compact. I just got this and I love it. That's actually what I've got on today. I use that bronzer shade, their blush, and their highlight, and it just keeps it all in one, which is super nice versus having like 3 different compacts for all of that. I also have the Wowder. This is the Glossier setting powder. This is what I use to set my face. I always set my face mostly because I get really oily underneath my bangs, and so I like to have powder to just kind of like absorb the oil and just kind of mattify a little bit. I have been using this Tartelette in Bloom palette so much since I got it. This is probably my favorite palette of all time. I will 100% rebuy this whenever I use it up. My favorite palette used to be the Urban Decay Naked palette, but then I think they discontinued it. So this is probably the one that I would suggest to a lot of people because it is super user-friendly. They're all really usable shades. You're not really getting any unnecessary shades that just kind of take up space. So I feel like when packing this palette, I can be really confident knowing that I'm gonna use all the shades. I'm not gonna have any shades that I'm in need of because they have really great shimmers and mattes and then a good range of light to dark shades. So it basically has everything that I need, plus it has this giant mirror, which is really helpful if you end up in a place with bad lighting, so you have to go to the window and do your makeup. Basically, I love that palette. So having these two has been really nice. For eyes, I just brought my lash curler, and then I have two mascaras. So I always travel with the Glossier Lash Lick mascara because this is a good everyday mascara. It doesn't like bleed under the eyes to where your eyes get really dark, if you know what I'm saying. So this is a really good everyday mascara, super lightweight. And then I'm trying out this Elizabeth Arden mascara, and that's what I've got on today. But I seriously love this so much. The formula is super lightweight, doesn't weigh your lashes down, and it separates them really well. And you can definitely get away doing one coat of this and getting amazing results with your lashes. So I am really happy with this mascara, and I'm really glad I brought it because I just love it so much. And then I guess the last thing would be lip products. So I brought 4 lip products. The first one is the Tarte Juicy Lip. This is a clear kind of lip balm, but they do make tints of this. This is the most hydrating thing I've ever felt. Like, I put this on my lips and I woke up the next morning and I was like, my lips feel like baby smooth. This is incredible. If you're looking for a good lip balm, I highly suggest this. It smells like coconut, it smells really good. Plus it does come in other tints. So I'm thinking about maybe getting like a couple tinted ones, but I really like the clear one. And then the other balm that I brought is this Tarte, I think this is the Quench Lip Rescue Balm, and this is in the shade Buff. So this is a really beautiful neutral, and these are also super hydrating. They don't look really hydrating when you look at them, but then the second you swipe, it's like super balmy and kind of not glossy, but really hydrating. And I can actually put this on so that you guys can see kind of the result. Like, it literally goes on and all of a sudden it's like glossy. And this is my favorite shade. But like, see how it turned glossy and like shiny? It's really hydrating, and it smells like mint. It smells so good. The lipsticks that I brought are 2 of my absolute favorites. So I brought the Charlotte Tilbury in Pillow Talk. This is an amazing neutral. I'm obsessed with this. This is one of my favorite lip colors of all time. And then I brought the Laura Mercier lipstick in Beige and Thyme, and I wore this on Jason and I's anniversary trip. This is what I wore the most on that trip. So really great neutrals. I love both of the formulas. The casings are really pretty. And then just in the other pouch, I brought tweezers, my scissors in case I need to trim my bangs. Sometimes my bangs get a little crazy, so sometimes I have to trim them up, and then I brought a little razor. So that's basically everything that I brought with me, which is kind of a lot of stuff, but it is what it is. I would love for y'all to leave me a comment down below and let me know what are some of your go-to beauty or skincare products that you bring with you when you travel. You may pack just as much as I do, or you may pack way less. I would love to know how you pack your beauty and skincare. I hope you enjoyed seeing what is in my travel bags. If you like these types of videos, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel and you would like to stick around for some more beauty, lifestyle, fashion videos here on my channel, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video very soon. Bye guys!